Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have another video for you guys, and it's going to be basically like the whole like peachy Too Faced thing going on. I had wrote the name of how I want the video to be titled. So okay, so it's the Too Faced Peaches and Cream Collection tutorial. I don't have all of the things that come along with the collection, like the bronzers, bronzer, and then there's like a blush. I can't remember what there was, and then there was like a setting spray and a primer. I don't have those. Only thing I have is the Peach Perfect foundation, which I'm wearing right now, and obviously the Just Peachy Matte palette. Only two things I have. Better than nothing. Everything else though is by Too Faced. It's just not part of the whole peachy collection. So yeah, so this is the look that I came up with. Very peachy. I love this palette because it has your warm tones, and then obviously the main like center of attention, the peaches vibe, and then it also has like your browns, which I really love, because if I want to do like a smoky eye, I can add some brown in there and it will still look bomb AF. Lately I just haven't been liking black eyeshadow. I literally hate black eyeshadow on me. Let me tell you, when I used to do smoky eyes, black eyeshadow was like my go-to. Now I'm like, hell no. Black on me oxidizes and it starts to look like a navy blue. So I prefer browns for smoky eyes. So you can definitely do like your tans with your browns, or you can do your pinkies with your browns, or your, you know, magenta purple with your browns. You can do like a neutral eye with your peachy colors. Like there's multiple things you can do using this palette. If you're someone that doesn't like mattes and you like shimmers, this palette wouldn't be for you. I love my mattes. I rarely wear shimmer on my eyes, and if I do, it's probably going to be a pressed pigment glitter, because I feel like shimmers or metallic eyeshadows don't really come up on my eyes for the most part. I just don't really like it. But I love this palette, and I was so hesitant on buying this because I'm like, am I really gonna like this? Do I need this? Because I already have the Sweet Peach palette, so I'm like I'm comparing the two, and I'm like, what's the difference? Like, I don't want to pick up something that's similar because they're both around the same price. This is $45 and it's a pretty small palette, but the shades are so pretty. I love how the look came out. I don't have any of the lippies that are part of the collection. If there are any, I don't remember, but I did use a new Huda Beauty lip color that I haven't used before, so stay tuned for that. I also used some Fenty Beauty by Rihanna in this video, which is pretty cool. So we're using some new products in this video, which is different. I hope you guys enjoy this makeup tutorial, and if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. For the first shade, I think for my transition shade, I'm going to go in with, I don't know if I want to go in with Peach Tea or Peaches and Cream. I think I'm going with Peaches and Cream, which is this shade right here. I'm using my Morphe Y19 brush, and I'm just going to put this in my crease. To build up my transition shade, I'm going in with Peach Tea, which is a shade tad bit darker than Peach Butter. So I'm just putting that in together. So the next shade I'm going to be taking is Peach Cobbler, and I'm putting this on the outer part of my crease and only blending this in just a little halfway in my crease, because I kind of want to create definition just on the outer corner. But yeah, I'm just focusing on the edge of my eye, and then I'm taking Peach Tart, which is this chocolate brown shade, to deepen up my crease, and basically repeating the same steps, just using different shades on both of my eyes. Now the next shade I'm using is Just Right, and I'm applying this where I apply the other shades in my crease. So now you can see we're kind of getting like what I would like to say like the foundation of the eyeshadow look. Deepening up that crease, blending everything out. I'm reapplying Peach Tea in the inner corner of my eyes. And now for the best part, I'm going in with just Peachy. And I love this shade. It's so pretty. I'm using a flat eyeshadow brush for this, and it's super dense, so it's going to pick up a lot of product. I don't remember the number of this brush, but it is by Morphe. And now I'm blending in the crease and the lid shade together, making sure everything is blended. And then around the brow area, I'm going back with Peach Tea just to add a little bit of that light orange shade and blend everything together. So we're just doing a lot of blending. For eyeliner, I'm going in with Tarte Tease by Tarte as usual. And really quickly, I want to say that I didn't mention is that the palette smells super good. It smells like peaches. It smells great. As soon as you open it, you just get this like peachy sweet smell. It's so good. I love Too Faced. So after I'm done doing my eyeliner, by the way, I'm on FaceTime, so if you keep seeing me like talking and looking away, that's why. But after I do my eyeliner, I'm going in with my Laura Mercier foundation primer. It's the oil-free one. I'm just rubbing this into my skin. It's hydrating, but it's not like a pore filler, but it actually takes away some of the oil in my skin, which is pretty cool. So yeah, and for foundation, I'm going in with the Peach Perfect foundation in Warm Nude. So I came to the realization that this foundation is actually too light for me. I thought it matched me, but it really didn't. I was afraid to get a shade darker because when I contour, you know, the contour shade that I usually use is like a dark brown or like a chocolate brown. So I kind of feel safe when I get a foundation that's a little light, because once I bronze up my face, everything matches pretty well. So for now, I'm looking a little washed out, but you know, it's okay. For concealer, I'm using my Sephora concealer in the shade Tatin, and it's number 11. I'm running out already, and I only had it for like 3 weeks, but it's 14 bucks, so whatever. What else? The foundation by Too Faced smells like peaches too, just like the palette. So yeah, I'm just applying some concealer where I would normally apply concealer. To brighten up my under eye, I'm going in with the Anastasia concealer in 0.5, cleaning up my wing. I kind of feel like this brightens it up a lot more. It is lighter than a Sephora concealer. The Sephora concealer is pretty yellow, and I wanted something that's going to really brighten under my eyes since I'm wearing heavy eyeshadow that's, you know, kind of like a smoky eye in a way. So yeah, now I'm just blending everything out with a damp beauty blender. Look at my face. I'm just blending everything out, and yeah. So for contouring, I'm using my Morphe 10 Con palette, which is 10 different concealer shades. And I'm taking like the last 2 shades in the palette and just sculpting out my face. So as you can see, the shades that I'm using are pretty dark. And I'm going to blend this out with a foundation brush. It's pretty small, and I like it because it's a fiber brush. It's not super dense, so it's not going to push away the product. It's a really light bristled brush, so it's going to blend everything pretty nicely. And because it's a small brush, I feel like I have more control over it, and I can get into the areas that I want to blend out. So I'm just blending everything in. So now my face looks a little bit more bronze and tan, and I don't look as washed out as I did before. So to set my face or bake, I'm using the Too Faced setting powder. This is not by the, Peach collection. So just keep that in mind. This powder I feel could be just as good. And I'm setting the sides of my nose pretty heavy because I want my nose contour to be very defined. I'm going in with the Book of Bronzers by Too Faced, and before I bake under my cheekbones, I'm going to bronze up a little bit more. And now I'm just setting right under so that way my contour is sharp and cleaned up, because as you can see, the bronze or the contour shade, I can't even talk, it kind of went like all over my cheeks, so this is just going to clean it up. Now I'm dusting everything off. And then I felt like I needed to bronze up my face a little bit more, so I'm just doing more bronzing. For my waterline, I'm using the Tarte Fake Awake liner. This is my favorite eyeliner to use. I prefer to use this over a black eyeliner because this really opens up my eyes and I just feel like it looks better to me. For blush, I'm using Party by Tarte. And to highlight the inner corners of my eyes and my nose, I'm using Rihanna's Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife. And I'm highlighting my Cupid's bow. And then now I'm just elongating my eyeliner. This will make my eyes appear larger and longer, which I also feel like it's flattering with my eye color because I do have hazel eyes. So it really gives me that cat eye look that I'm going for. And I've always been doing for the past almost 3 years now. To set my brows, I'm using the NYX brow mascara. It's not really a mascara, but that's what it says on the product. Now for mascara, I'm using my Marc Jacobs mascara. This is a sample size. And I'm just applying this on my top and bottom eyelashes. So for lashes, these I purchased on Amazon. They're called World Beauty Lashes, which are mink lashes. And it was real easy to apply these lashes because I had already put eyelash glue on them. So they were already tacky when I put them on. I'm just pinching them very close to my lash line. And to prep for my lip color, I'm going to be applying a lip balm. So I'm going in with my MAC Fix Plus spray before I do my highlight. Now for my highlight, I'm going to go in with Fenty Beauty's by Rihanna Trophy Wife highlight. This is super pretty. So I take the brush. The lips, I'm going to go in with Huda Beauty's Liquid Matte in the shade Heartbreaker. It looks like this. I thought it would go perfect with this eye look, so let's see how it comes out. This is my first time using this. So this is a completed look. Wow, this lip color is literally so fucking cute. I don't even know how to describe it. It's kind of like, it's almost red, but it's like a how do I explain it? It's like a hot, not hot pink, but I don't know how to explain it. It's so pretty though. It's not like a true red, but it still has some pink undertone to it. It looks so pretty with this eye look. I hope you guys really enjoy this makeup tutorial. I was gonna do like me talking throughout the video, but I had to like speed things up, so I'm like, whatever, I just do a voiceover. But I am so obsessed, and I love it with like my little like waves going on, and it looks so nice. I'm so happy. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and we finally hit 1K subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I'm so happy. Yeah, I've been doing videos for like almost 3 years now, and I just hit 1K, so I'm pretty hyped because it took a while, and I'm very grateful for those who have been watching me throughout, from like the beginning all the way till now. Like, thank you so much. So happy. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Her pistol love. Her pistol love. I said her pistol love. 'Cause she a fashion killer.